Hey guys, welcome to my first episode of What You Won't Do. So, number one, what you won't do is look at my video and not comment, because if you don't, I'm gonna bust your ass on the sheet of ice. What you won't do is be 52 years old trying to whip your head back and forth. What you won't do is whip your head back and forth, fall and bust your ass and break your neck and talk about, oh, I'm in pain. What you won't do is call me at 4:45 in the morning to ask me why I'm talking to a dude on Facebook. You don't even have a Facebook. What you won't do is try and follow me on Twitter, ask me for my number, and get mad when I say no and say fuck you, I'm unfollowing you. I don't know you. What you won't do is be on the other end of my phone and not helping me come up with some what you won't do. What you won't do is be a 40-year-old married virgin. That's what you won't do. Yes, married and a virgin. What you won't do is follow this nigga Antoine Dawson around like he's a real celebrity. Because apparently there was a rapist in Lincoln Park and they got him when he was 5. What you won't do is see Drake with one eyebrow and it's raised and you like, what you think? And he like, I heard you good with them soft lips. What you won't do is see Nicki Minaj outside and ask her to make her ass clap. I think I better run because there's going to be silicone everywhere. What you won't do is see Kanye West outside with baggy jeans and a loose fitted white tee. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is ask Justin Bieber to cut his bangs and make it even. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is tell Monique now that she shaved her legs, she will shave her arms. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is ask me 1,000 times what my Twitter is, and I tell you what my Twitter is and say you can't find me when I have over 4,000 tweets. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is what I would do. And I don't know what I would do, so you can't do it. What you won't do, storage, is cash a check that I sent you to send me a bill. Talk about I didn't pay last month like I wasn't going to find out, but you cash a check that I sent. That's what you won't do, Mr. County Line Storage. That's what you won't do. What you won't do, Sprint, is send me a new BlackBerry in the mail, and I can't use my GPS because I have to download it. When I try and download it, it tells me it's an error. That's what you won't do. I had this phone for 2 months now. What's going on? What you won't do is be looking at my video for 3 minutes and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 seconds and then decide to laugh. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is know that I'm talking on the phone to my sister and I'm really telling her what she won't do. What you won't do is make up a fake Facebook page, send me a friend request and talk about what's up to me. I'm like, I don't know what you writing me from Baltimore, Doug. His name's not Doug, but they don't say what's up, dog. What you won't do is say what's up, Doug, and the word is dog. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is ask me what I'm about to get into. What is to? I don't know what to is. What I'm about to do or get into is different. What you won't do is move to Atlanta and telling me that you live in a fast life. And it's slow as shit down there. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is tell me that you made it and you famous and all you're doing is walking past the background of a news anchor outside at the snowball fight in DuPont Circle. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is throw a snowball at me when I'm trying to go up the steps and almost make me fall down and bust my ass on the sheet of ice. That's what you won't do. And what you won't do is have a birthday every day and expect me to say happy birthday on Facebook. No, I'm not telling you happy birthday. I'm tired of writing on 1,000. You know how many friends I have? I'm tired of writing on people's pages happy birthday. And what you won't do is be a 60-year-old fat white woman with no teeth in your mouth singing a song talking about just me and you dedicated to your friend Joe. That's what you won't do. No. What you won't do is be Antoine Dawson and blow up from Huntsville, Alabama because of a news interview and have a Halloween costume. Who you finna try? Who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. What you won't do is have a song for who you finna try. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is talk about you still live in the same house that got destroyed by Hurricane Katrina because you couldn't afford to move, when clearly you had a choice to go to Texas or Atlanta or Florida. What you won't do is have 5 kids and 3 baby fathers, and neither one of them is the father of the kids because you went on more and found out. What you won't do is keep saying Oprah's cute, because I will tell Harpo to beat you. That's what I did. What you won't do is tell me I can only make a YouTube video that's 10 minutes or less when I have clearly more to say than 10 minutes. What you won't do is keep telling me I'm funny but don't find no venue for me to go do my comedy act at. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is keep telling me, son, you need to have your own show, but I'm not getting no support. Donations, people, thank you. What you won't do is be locked up for 10 years, come home and think that you're going to make grilled cheese sandwiches with my brand new iron. I will call your name out next time. And what you won't do is come home from after being locked up for 10 years, talking about you gonna heat up a pizza, and you done took all my Pillsbury biscuits, smushed them out and put tomato paste on them with pepperoni and cheese on top. That's what you won't do. What you won't do is say that you're Muslim, but you eat pork on Fridays after Juma. What you won't do is be African over in Africa at a church, a synagogue, whatever you call it, give birth to a baby and start screaming, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Emmanuel. Who was Emmanuel? I thought his name was Jesus. That's what you won't do. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Emmanuel. No, you need to be like, Jesus? What you won't do is be in church last Sunday, look at me, and then scream out, it's shadabaranda. No, that's my shout. You don't take my shout. How do you take my shout? You need to make up your own shout. And what you won't do, Sister Thomas, is be in church Wednesday Bible study, hitting the Dougie, talking about, teach me how to Jesus. Hey, I'm about to learn how to pray. No, that's what you won't do. And what you won't do is not watch episode 2 of my What You Won't Do. Because I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You're going to comment and you're going to wait till my What You Won't Do part 2 come out. And what you won't do is see Nicki Minaj and say, can you smile? And she's like... And what you won't do is not watch the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion tonight. That's what you won't do. But what I do? What I won't do is not come back and make another video. That's what I won't do.